long, and now it's fourth down.
Fourth down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Locke. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Packers nothing. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken in the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike it back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that 2nd level and 3rd, and that's what they were able to exploit.
Snap comes at 1. Slant to Adams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Complete to Doug.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll get this to his running back, Calais. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Raymond Calais, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
At 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A big play there for Detroit. 57 yards. Nothing fancy there. A little smash-mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut, as you described, and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
That catch good for only a couple. 7-7, our score after one.
Score tied 7-7.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Shotgun snap to Lock. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Ball carrier.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
53, check 53. Stop your body. Check 99, check 99 to 50.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers, man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they try to sweep to Jones. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Packer.
11 more on that one and another first down.
At the 26-yard line.
36. Hey, 88. You got that. Go right. You got that right there. Back.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Is good.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. No, let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. They'll run on first down. Swift. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
He'll buy some time right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, here comes Swift. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Inside. Fight 51. Mike 51. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. It's our time. It's our time.
Rodgers going to throw. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
The 48-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's put that team on the hunt. Out, 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 out. Get 300. Get 300. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Rodgers now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll find his running back out of the backfield, Raymond Calais. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Over.
This is Jones. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They'll go again to Jones.
22-yard line.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw, it's Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Check 43. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51. Check Mike. Check
Now Jones.
Come on and get it.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Packers are back within a score. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Lions 27, Packers 21.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun on third down. Block. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Packers 21.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They get this out quickly to the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. So on 4th down, they decided to go with a run-pass option. A good decision.
And the run can get you there, but the pass gets you there quicker. Nice decision. Picks up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Rodgers again now. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
At the 48-yard line.
51, Mike 51. Switch up. Hey, Mike 51.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Packers 21.
On 1st down, Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete to Aaron Jones. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line.
At the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Rodgers to throw once more. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss because they run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Taken from about the 12. And he returns this to the 22. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Block will try again on second down. Flush to his right. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On first down, Swift. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 16 yards, a first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Swift. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. One more time with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
It is good. Makes the score Lions 42, Packers 28. Matt Prater.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, 39 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Lions 49, Packers 28. Matt Prater to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rodgers now on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Will Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him.
Hey, take 26.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And finally brought down at the 38. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. That's complete right around the 8. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Coleman. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Ball carrier.
We got plenty to catch.
14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Lions, they boost.
Kick it and go. Kick it and kick it and go. We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, go. Scout the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off. Step on, spin, move, in zone, go. Scout the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need to win, who need to win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, go. Scout the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, go. Scout the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make off with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breed on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just the heel.
We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, go. Scout the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off. We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, go. Scout the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a flag on the play.
yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play.